Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
Cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture and results from top league them na Euro. So for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as you self will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
Yes, good morning and welcome to the program Sport Updates. Welcome to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Sorry, we start the program a little bit late because of some technical issues. This program, remember saying a 45-minute sports discussion program where they look at issues around all sporting discipline in the country. And me, where they bring this edition of the program come to you today, my name is Mohamed Lamin Kebe. And today inside this edition of the program Sport Update Extra, we look at US visa ban for countries that we go participate per the 2026 World Cup, and same way so we go look at match week 7 fixtures we go start tomorrow and the New York Premier League, and also we go turn your attention to the African Nations Cup where they start on the 21 this coming Sunday, and if time permits we go look at international and we're gonna update on different league them where they happen internationally. Not gonna say we'll take this break, and when we come back we will start the discussion proper.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture and results from top league them na Euro. So for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as you self will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
The program Sport Updates they continue, and inside the program you can able to add your voice by the conversation through text message, or you call on the number 077-981-981. The number again where you will call or send your text message and make your point now 077-981-981, or you will use the comment section on our Radio Democracy Facebook page and be part of the program Sport Update Extra. And from what we talk on the different issue them way we they look inside this edition of the program, make a get at the studio ever regular analyst, sport analyst, John Alfred Jana. Good morning and welcome to the program Sport Update.
Good morning, Kibe. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
As I say, straight for start the ball rolling inside the program today, we go now Botown and Kailaund Usai Wakawe, the executive director for the National Sports Authority Bindu, Dr. Emmanuel Safabulai. He say the Kailaund Field project is in a one way after it all complete will improve business and self-promote football in Kailaund district, Eastern region. We reporter I'll be part of this engagement and we put this report together.
So we tell them, now they say, okay, well, we will do something about it. And today, promise we don't believe to me, now the proof is So our hotel, thank you. May God bless you. This notion that for me, a personal pocket is common. That the shows you the interest you get for sport.
Board member, National Sport Authority, Zainab Milton, they talk inside one engagement with the Executive Director and the National Sport Authority, Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, who give on Moya machine to the Bo Stadium management, where this machine are one where they can use for clean and shape football pitch. Let me listen to the Executive Director, National Sport Authority, Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, inside this engagement.
One of the things we have to always say to the team, I always say we have to deliver. This is not just about because President will give me a job. Any single person there for deliver. We have to deliver. And sometimes the things that we will make with deliver, not to billions. For example, I want to understand, Kaya, that much you don't tell you, not tell you in the graphic sense. We make this place dirty, it is smell. State, we Kaya, wet smell, toilet broke, everything. They complain, so many issues. When we came here, I said, we'll fix this place. We have fixed. This place was not like this. This place not a smell anymore. This place not dirty anymore. Today, when I come at the place, I say, this place is very, like how they do it no more, like 1 year after we didn't heal them. And I want to tell them, I say, we'll not ask government for nothing to fix this place.
From Bo District, Southern Region, Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, in same way Sogowaka na Kailan District, Eastern Region, also I go support the Kailan Town field with artificial turf as part of efforts for fix this field to sports center we go meet modern day quality.
This is for the people of Kailan, and I want the people of Kailan for Unam. This is not Unayom. The second part is Nayat Lower Premier League team there for day. What means every 2 weeks team they can play. They will come play, they sleep here, they use the hotel, they go bring business crowd. Try to they can play now, they will market and they all sit there and they sell. That is business. That's how we want to open up the place. The young people they also go see good players then where they admire, where they don't see on television. Try they will bring Mohamed Kalona, bring Musa Tumbo for the first time. People and see them in flesh. We want to open up this place. So Bobo them not go they look other parts they like in heaven. Yes, for be heaven. I call on everybody will come out Kailan. That will put your hands together and do this. Again, I want to thank President Bill for appointing me in this.
From that statement, I've been asked the Executive Director, National Sports Authority, but the couple were involved and when this project will complete.
I don't know how much money don't go into this, but we'll see about it. The artificial turf certainly is about $130,000, the brand new one. Shipment cost about 20,000. The work we will not quantify and make. We'll get for that. When I still ask them how long it will take for them for finish the gutter, because I know more than left. Once you're done with the prep, the carpet, But also we get for bring the infield. They're not born. They negotiate for bring 3 containers of infield. 1 for one for na 2 drum and a half for team. So that itself will take about a month. But the grass go down, lay down. Field we don't get almost ready until the infield comes. So they look give and take. We've been the hopes here we've actually play football now by the 1st of January, which is my birthday. I'm not sure that will happen, but the carpets go down lay down.
Radio Democracy will continue for you listeners an update on different things them where they happen at the country in sports sector. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mamelamin Kebe the report.
Welcome back from the report today. Usai. Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi say the sport development way it goes to Kailan District, more especially the artificial turf and the fixing of the Kabbalah Town field, still going to improve business, will promote business and self-reduce poverty at that part of the country. We come back inside the studios. I want to welcome Afrejana again. Good morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Kibe. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
You don't listen to the reports. Plenty 10 inside the sports program. We don't really talk about the importance for uplift the state of facility, the poor state of facility. If we for develop sports in the country, and this is not part of commitment also. This is a step in the right direction. What's your impression as you don't listen to the report?
Kebe, I believe say as you rightly mentioned, say now the right step towards the right direction indeed. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi now somebody way now a philanthropist when it comes to football business in the country. We don't see say don't contribute greatly towards football development in Salon. And thinking of this lovely gesture, I believe say it will actually add towards the development of football. and we don't see plenty time. Some people they actually come on board, but when Safa Abdullah and somebody we is on they actually they contribute. So as we don't see it don't go with the tough Nakala on this street, and we of course get right in his speech as he say he want to for turn the place as a business center where people them they forget the opportunity for they do them business day. Believe say if that happen, of course we get for good get other development of football we the resource for it come in from that part of the country, at the eastern part of Sierra Leone, and I believe say if as I mentioned again people will not be get the chance of seeing superstars of football. Definitely get the chance of seeing superstars then with the likes of Mohamed Kalon, Musa Noah Kamara, Emmanuel Samadia, and other football loving players then. So football players then we there for good for the good represent the different clubs then. And I believe say if again them finish that particular tough day, the Luau FCF for the leading the home matches then. So that's one then a big one and big boost towards football. And again Safa Abdullah Esquire and somebody we actually done the make sure say the football and the country take to the other step. So Safa Abdullah now somebody we I believe say and get for the continue not only with this one also but also with other things as when it comes to football and other sporting related activities in the country.
Plenty, thank you for that analysis today. But as I've been saying, we go look at US visa restrictions on teams that will qualify for particular teams that will qualify for the 2026 World Cup. We see in another development, United States of America don't ban or don't restrict the US visa to countries that we don't already qualify. Unfortunately, for some countries like Haiti, they've never qualified for the World Cup, but this is their first time. And in the middle of it, 2026 qualify again for the World Cup. We see outside the US visa restriction don't ban Haiti, but not only Haiti. We get Senegal, we self-qualify for the World Cup. Ivory Coast, we self-qualify for the World Cup, and Iran. How big of a news is this one? We really not get enough clarification on the US visa restriction. But one thing very clear at this time, a very challenging for getting news and the foreign countries and with I don't get, as I say, the information not 100% clarified. But from what I don't get, it seems as if the players are not going to be affected, but supporters not going to be allowed for going to the United States of America for watch the 2026 World Cup. How big is this going into 2026?
Kebe, I believe say this now a joint stock of combination of countries then they come together for actually make sure say they organize this panel so they host them. So seeing America restricting some of their countries there also Italy, Senegal and Ivory Coast.
With Iran.
And I believe saying a big blow to the fans as well as the players them, because some man be the young say this could be my first opportunity for enter this country also in America everybody they give for enter or for go. So seeing the restriction coming from the country itself or the president that is Donald Trump, now a big one really. So
continue.
And when that's another negative impact on the country. But I go just want for talk say some man want talk say not to this particular country so no longer for host. Of course, get Canada and other country else where them come together for host. But really not a big blow to these countries to don't ban. So let's say again if Salome qualify, we say for the none of the same restriction.
Yeah, because we're part of the restriction.
Exactly. So now a big blow really to them countries and they. But I just want to try for Toxic made it all try for come together and means just the iron the things we will say they don't already make them then at the visa restriction by America. so that them countries or the fans they be able to enter the country in America, because some man not ever enter there, but since this opportunity win at the football, if you don't make him enter inside America. But again, we Canada way some man they didn't say one for good. This time some man go talk say a big blow to the countries and they, but countries they was say some man did get the team for enter a good day. We in Canada, we are one of the best countries again in the country, in the world.
Yeah, so I want to stick to the issue to how the impact we could get by football or by the 2026 World Cup, because we discuss sports. As you say also, if Salom will be qualified for the 2026 World Cup, it means we safe we don't get affected. But moving, how you feel say football body them more especially when if na CAF or FIFA. What's the thing that we feel say them go for do for ensure say they're able to settle this issue amicably? If you see there's any opportunity, we will make sure see the American government and FIFA able for get able for meet on the point for ensure say they leverage the issue.
Well, we see 1 years back we actually we get countries we get conflict, but we see say football be used as a tool for come with them countries and they together. And I believe say whatever thing it might have happened between the countries there, so Donald J. Trump for the actually with other football bodies them come together, means also they talk to Donald Joseph Trump for me so say actually bring them things there, so put them in back say despite the fact that I be going put down under restriction, but let me just get a rethink of calling back together so that now go enter. But after this one also, we now about football, then go still continue with the restriction. And again, we get the bodies them about where they didn't have football. Many just tell me so say they meet Donald Trump, and me so say they're able for talk to and say do this now football. You know, say football would always preach against anything for violence or whatever thing else. So you restricting some of their countries there, so get for be a big blow to them and even to the football world itself, because football we don't use as a tool for me to say them and people we they perfect or nation was they perfect. They would use them as a way for bringing them together. But now that you don't come with this particular restriction also, therefore be a big blow to the countries and even people them as well. And again, in the same initiative response to some of the people where they like and America, say America always in favor of people of peace. But we don't do this by also. It's like they're not able to tolerate other people and they, because this is football. You know they come with you know they include football, but things them else and any other thing. Tell from someone say and bring them together so that they go able for put all of them things them on deck.
Moving far away from the 2026 World Cup and the US visa restrictions for teams already qualified, the African Cup of Nations, the African Cup of Nations will start 21 December 2025, on this Sunday, and it will end 18 January 2026. We now get better time before we go for break. The league starts, the competition starts. Waiting at your expectation and impression. We get a lot of teams, very powerful teams. Morocco, Ivory Coast, where they participate by this World Cup. Unfortunately, by this Nations Cup. Unfortunately, Salon they take part by this one. You get any team we don't see for win the Nations Cup?
Well, KB, you know, plenty times somebody go and talk say me I not get even I know they see the league get their momentum of it's this Africa Cup of Nations tournament, no that momentum. The reason there is because of Lyon still not qualify. Before or years back could be qualified, we see the momentum BJ. We get stars and music, they sing music for Lyon Star, would they go of course. Now music for them they sing. But now that's not qualified, we know they see that momentum for the Africa Cup of Nations. We therefore start on the 21st of this month, when coming Sunday. But as you asked me earlier, which country we are the see for win the Nations Cup, I just they sit on the fence, because in football You say coming days always cast its shadows. We get for just them and wait for see which country get for be the champion, because we don't see some of the underdogs them they perform great when it comes to football. And even last year we see I think it was just them concluded qualification for the World Cup. We see we DR Congo, of course, they surprise the world, then kick out former reigning champion for Africa and Nigeria. That is how football is. Let us open see for waiting there for happen, but for just calm talk about who that get for be the champion or get for winner. Let we just sit down and wait until tournament itself go further.
Well, so on Sunday, 21 December 2025, this Sunday, we will see Morocco, winner the host nation, will play against Comoros, and that game they will play, as I don't say, Sunday 21 December, it will play 7 o'clock p.m. They go for another break. When we come, we go look at the remaining fixtures and how the African Cup of Nations, the fixtures, the rival or the conflict with the ongoing leagues and the impact we go get by some teams and some club teams. We will look at Dandy, and if time permits, we go look at fixtures, Europe Premier League fixtures, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, match week 7. Not going to say, we'll take this break, and when we come back, we continue the rest of the program.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sports Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Cyrilian with a magnificent equaliser.
cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture and results from top league them na Euro. So for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as you self go get the chance for add your voice to the program.
Family, welcome to the second half of the program, Sport Updates. And remember, Miri, they bring this edition, and name Mohamed Amin Kebe. Inside the program, as we promised, and as always, we open the phone line now. So you will they listen or you watch me, you can call on the number 077-981-981. Call and make your points, but in the we don't discuss, and we'll continue for discuss inside the program. I come again to you, Alfred Jana. We still look at the Africa Cup of Nations. We go carry on now Morocco and the opening game against Morocco Comoros. We still also, as I've been saying, we look at fixtures and how it conflicts with other leagues. We see this league will play for 1 month, 21 to 18 January, maybe even less than 1 month. But we get some teams where this Nations Cup get for impact. Club teams if you look at Manchester City and Czechia, they get other players and host of another players. Lucky for we as an Arsenal fan, we're not getting somebody in a regular starter. Say for last season of Thomas Partey, we then self-qualify for the Nations Cup, but it's not with Arsenal again. But plenty of other teams, not only Man City, to Liverpool, Mohamed Salah. So, which kind of impact if you say this could create in the league?
Well, Kibe, I believe say we get 2 impact, but the one we get for actually affect majority of the clubs there and the negative impact. Whereas plenty of the players, the clubs that are within Europe, where they get African players that they represent the countries, making a regular starter for the nation, therefore be affected. For the likes of Liverpool, let's just take a look at Mohamed Salah. But somebody want to talk say the games that they played back, the coach be the bench Salah, and I believe say yes, and it's not be they do that for me. So say somebody able for fit in the shoes of Mohamed Salah. but really therefore be an negative impact way therefore be affected.
Not only limited to Liverpool, Mohamed Salah.
Yeah,
we get host of another players we really do very well.
Yeah, we get as you say again from PSG Hakimi, the current Africa best, therefore be affected. We get a player from I think Fulham. We get Alex Iwobi, we get Bassi, and again we get other players then we get for be affected. Alex Iwobi, Bassi, we get Chukwueze, we get plenty of players then we get for be affected. And when you take a look at all of them players, the Arsenal players will say they do great for them clubs them. Alex Iwobi, Bassi, these are all regular starters them, and even going out, we see again Sunderland. They said they get players them we they get for miss. We get even Wolverhampton Wanderers. These are all players them clubs that get for be affected when it comes to the Nations Cup, because these players them the nation actually need them. So going out can represent the countries the clubs that get for be affected because of the players that for represent the nation KB.
Also, as I don't say, not only Liverpool with Salah, many other you don't put rest to that day. But generally, what's your impression about this particular Nations Cup? If you say you get that kind of momentum, they as you don't, even though we not qualify, but we will watch football, we get interest. But if you see the publicity around this one, you feel say in order at par with the rest of the one that we don't get African Cup of Nations.
Kibe, yes, the momentum actually there is somehow be mounted as compared to the recent one that we watched before. So let's take a look at the South Africa own. We see you get the Vuvuzela, and we know if we get this well, so we therefore can watch. We in Morocco host the Nations Cup, but I believe say if Lyon start be qualify, we don't see momentum, and again we see say we Super Sports then they host they show anything so far when about sport. We see then they do the advertisement up. They put the Africa Cup of Nations Cup, and again therefore remind people them when the thing for start. So the publicity did, but the momentum did for CC the tournament get that type of huge fans of support or even the momentum, but better to be precise, KB.
From Comoros, we go start the ball rolling. Comoros and Morocco, we go start the ball rolling inside our first opener fixture day. On Monday, we will see Group A. Mali will play Zambia, and Group B, we will see South Africa will play Angola, and Egypt will play Zimbabwe inside the Monday fixtures of the African Nations Cup. And Group C, on Tuesday, we will see Nigeria play against Tanzania, Tunisia will play against Uganda, and DR Congo will play Benin 12:30, and also Senegal will play Botswana. And on Wednesday, continuation of the same Africa Cup of Nations, we will see Burkina Faso will play Equatorial Guinea, Algeria will play Sudan, Ivory Coast will play Mozambique. But another important fixture also, Cameroon will play against Gabon. Then two teams that don't do very well in representing Africa and African nations in other competitions, and they only do very well in African Cup of Nations. But a lot of other three fixtures also. What's your opinion about them three fixtures there? And also quickly in the first games, Friday the 26th December, Zambia will play Comoros for Zambia. Comoros will play in second game, and Morocco will play against Mali. Angola will play Zimbabwe, and Egypt will play against South Africa. You go have to agree, saying that the biggest fixture than they.
Yes, because we see South Africa during this World Cup qualification, they be put up a very impressive performance against Nigeria, and of course now coming to the tournament, that is Africa Cup of Nations, playing against Egypt, who will be inside the same group, and therefore be a tight match between the two teams then, because we don't see Egypt for the past years, and they play greatly, they perform exceptionally, and even South Africa themselves, we see they get the best leagues then they play inside the country. So coming to the if we get a player where they play for Burnley, we now a player Rogers, something like that, as I stand to be corrected, and don't they perform greatly for Burnley. So and not only Rogers but other players in they play now Europe. So they therefore actually come and play against Mo Salah, players them like Trezeguet and a host of other players them with a serve for represent Egypt.
So yes, the program now Sport Updates Extra, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, and where they bring this program come to you. Mohamed Amin Kebe na my name. Remember, say you get opportunity for call or message, and also be part of the program Sport Update Extra, as we don't look at different issues. Them we have for the US visa restriction for teams we already don't qualify for the 2026 World Cup, and we don't look at also, and we continue to look at the Africa Cup of Nations. We will start this Sunday. But quickly, after Jana, we not get a time again. We continue for look at fixtures for the Europe Premier League. Match week 7 tomorrow, the 19th December 2025. Continuation of the Europe Premier League games. We will see Port Authority play against Cambo Eagles at the Apple School Field 4:15, and the same Friday we will see Wilberforce Strikers go play against Bulham Stars SLFA Academy 4:15 p.m. You don't follow Premier League games for the 2025-26 Premier League, Europe Premier League. Which na impression, but them fixtures are we go play tomorrow Port Authority and Cambo Eagles. Port Authority not to the duel, and Cambo Eagles you go for see the same. And Wilberforce Strikers go play against Bulham Stars and the SLFA Academy.
So Kebe, these teams should rightly mention them for where the tournament itself start at is the Europe Premier League. We don't see they don't perform greatly, not even though not to that of expectation, but they don't perform greatly. And this now match week 7. Some of them teams they are not want for actually loss then games them. Some maybe don't draw, some maybe don't actually loss. So they want for continue with the same track beside day, so they were able to put smiling faces on the fans then. As some clubs them right now they not perform to that offer the way how they've been expected. So I believe say they get for actually means also they play to that offer expectation from the fans them, so that they were able to put smiling face on them. But if this time match week 7 they go lost some get for actually causing something whereas the fans to get for they be for blame the coach or even the management for poor management, because if only you as a club you perform, that means to say the management they go in, then don't pour money by you and by the club, and again don't do signings them of players them who come and fit in. But the Europe Premier League we don't see ever since it don't kick off. There are plenty of clubs still not they perform. So for instance we get Eastern Lions. The Lions not they perform as they're at the bottom of the Premier League table. But let's just keep finger crossed, because now a time we somebody get for say Eastern Lions not keep perform whenever the league they start. But as they go middle of the league, so for perform. So I believe say them clubs that as we don't measure, they therefore actually play to expectation, so they go put smiling face on the faces of the fans them.
Thank you for that analysis there. Quickly, we'll not get better time again also. Continuation of the Europe Premier League fixtures. Laura FC go play Mighty Blackpool, the Apple School Field. Same on Saturday. Star Sports Academy will play Eastern Lions, SLFA Academy. Eastern Lions on no consistent it. They still struggle for 18 this year's for 18 the last year title ownership, and also by way Warriors go play against Blue Rangers and at the new Local Field. And Sunday 21 December 2025 Old Edwardians go play against Banter FC at the SLFA Academy ground. And also on Sunday, 21 December 2025, FC Cologne go play Freetown City at Pool School Field. And then Sunday also get back, Wusum Stars go play against Abacha City FC. And finally on Monday, December 2022, Slifa go play Diamond Stars FC. We'll head for the holidays, and now we get a lot of competition. Even 2026 World Cup already they loom, but also African Cup of Nations starts Sunday. We get Lyon Premier League go play. We also get Premier League, La Liga. It's going to be a holiday thrilled with football matches.
Kebe, we be actually the university. I be doing a theory known as the agenda setting theory. We the particular journalist that come in sets a setting. John, you the viewer, left to you for select which one for say go want for watch. So I believe say with the jam packed of leaks them we get with right now, they come of course therefore take place on Sunday from Friday to Sunday. Let's say me. In opinion, I to just okay. Well, this particular one also, let me watch the Nations Cup, or we can watch the New World Premier League. But the Premier League, when at the Nations Cup, of course, Nations Cup for start 7 o'clock when in the evening hour. Some of the leagues there also now we continue also when at the Lyon Premier League, they therefore start at early stage. So now we will be clustered. We will actually jam themselves. So let me just hope and see. Without go therefore say okay, me I go watch this one also today, and.
Yes, we're not going to tell again. What will be your parting shots?
I want for use this opportunity as today we greet school from the Doza community. You know, the Hillside Baptist Primary School. They get forget the 27th annual inter-house sports meet. They encourage all of the past PPS then from the great school, you know, the Hillside Baptist Primary School, for go and be part of this particular sport. And of course, I call on the president for the Plastic Peace Association, Winner Michael Hammond, for making go send a message to one them with their concern. As a former head boy of the school, I want to say, now go to the playing field and be part of the sports that will happen today. So, Kibi, I think at that time you round up message to the fans then, and even to everybody so far outside there. As we already get some from the man, we are the executive man from the National Sport Authority, we are Mustafa Abdullahi. They call on everybody for help again. For me, just say the Cologne sport field, we don't put the top there, and the place you are for as a business center, to make them go able to be part of and help again, so that the Cologne Sports Center would be the best now for Sierra Leone.
So we get one lucky caller we will take. This could be the only call we will take inside the program. That call we don't miss that call. And as I say, as thank you see all good thing gets ending. We really want to continue with the discussion for you with the call, but because of time, we tap the program now. Plenty thank you to we guest Alfred Jana for in different analysis system inside the program, and also plenty thank you to you watch and listen to we through Radio Democracy Facebook page or through you radio set or wherever you forget we. And also plenty thank you to the producer Musa Eskamara, we put this program together, and also to the technical people DJ Schoolface, the DJ from Lungi, plenty thank you, and also to Famata Samura, we make una series na Facebook, plenty thank you to you. So till next time, we will bring this edition of the program come to you. My name na Mohamed Lamin Kebe.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sports Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
Cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45 as Yusuf will get a chance for add your voice to the program.